What's up, guys? This is Justin here from The Tie with this week's edition of 3 and 3, the only place in the crypto market where you can get the 3 most important market-moving updates in 3 minutes or less, courtesy of our signature SigDev platform. Let's get started. The first token that we're going to be talking about today is Flow Token by Dapper Labs. Flow Token is the token that works alongside the NBA Top Shot platform, which has emerged as one of the most popular NFT platforms in the crypto space. Dapper Labs recently announced on March 30th that they had actually completed a new round of funding, raising over $300 million from the likes of Michael Jordan, Andre Iguodala, and 2 Chainz at a roughly $3 billion valuation. Clearly, after this announcement, we saw a notable increase in tweet volume, and that later corresponded to an increase in price. In the days following this announcement, we did, however, see Flow come back down to some of its earlier highs. Next on the agenda today, we have Polkadot, or DOT, a smart contract platform that is meant to be competitive with Ethereum. Polkadot saw some interesting news this week after blockchain gaming company Engine announced that they had raised $19 million from the likes of Crypto.com, DFG Group, and Block Tower in order to create an NFT-focused blockchain that they would be called Affinity. After this news, we saw that Polkadot itself had a pretty large increase in both tweet volume and price as people became excited for this upcoming launch of this platform. Last but not least, this week we're going to be talking about Bitcoin. There were 2 notable developments in the Bitcoin space in the past few days that we wanted to highlight. The first was that PayPal opened crypto at checkout for U.S. customers. This will allow the almost 30 million merchants that use PayPal to be able to accept crypto for everyday goods and services. This is a huge step in adoption and will definitely lead to more people using crypto for actual payments. The other piece of news that we wanted to talk about was the launch of a new futures contract by the CME. They have announced something called the mini Bitcoin contract, which is essentially just 1/10 of a Bitcoin. This is big news because in the past, you could only trade blocks of Bitcoin using the CME, which meant that you needed to be trading, hundreds of thousands of dollars at once. Whereas now, some new retail traders and perhaps smaller institutions will be able to get exposure to Bitcoin due to this listing of a smaller contract. Following these 2 pieces of news, we did see a little bit of a run where Bitcoin did look to break that 60,000 mark, but it seems that we did just tap that and come back down for the time being. Well, that's all for today, folks. For more market-moving updates, hit that subscribe button below, or follow us on Twitter at TheTieIO, or me personally, at CryptoProdigy. Thanks.